I love this hair.
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at the end. Made me feel like that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I finally have color in. Like, hello, how y'all doing? Okay, this feels so weird because I have not had like, you know, any like bright colors in so long. I've been like with the neutrals, the highlights, and this and that. So I decided to switch it up, and actually I feel like for somebody who hasn't done color in a long time, I bodied it. I executed it, okay? It came out exactly how I wanted. It's like this like denim blue with like little blue dimension highlights. It was kind of a process, but it's also very easy. So if you want to see how I got this hairstyle, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, both of them. I promise to link my new channel in the description box. I fail to do that all the time. Make sure you guys like this video and keep watching. Guys, let's get straight into this dyeing process. Just a disclaimer, excuse my counters and excuse the background. It's been chaotic over here, okay? But as you saw, this hair is from Donmily Hair. I've worked with them in the past, and I, first of all, love their hair, and I absolutely love their blonde units. Their blonde units are bomb. I did a look about a year and a half ago, and it was like this blonde to brown to black ombre. I'll link it below. Bomb bodied, the hair was full, and just everything. So I'm just showing you guys the wig. This is a 24-inch 613 wig, and it is a 13x4 frontal. So I'm gonna tone the hair, and let me tell you guys, I hate toning hair with shampoo because I literally suck. This is not the shampoo's fault. I literally have this problem with every shampoo that I've tried. This one was from Lace Paste. I will link that below as well. But I feel like toning the hair works best when you do a bath, when you like watercolor it. Put the shampoo in some hot water, mix it up, and dip the hair in there, or let the hair sit in there is the best way to tone the hair, in my opinion. When you do it like this, maybe I'm applying it wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys know I'm always open to, you know, suggestions and new tips and tricks. But when you do it like this, it literally stains the hair. I could not get the purple out to save my life. But it wasn't that big of a deal in this situation because I was coloring the hair, and like purple, blue ain't close enough, you know what I'm saying? And as I proceed to add more freaking shampoo, oh my gosh. But I'm gonna definitely try this with a like water bath method, watercolor method, why don't you call it that, next time, instead of putting the hair directly on, the shampoo directly on the hair, because y'all, that was just a mess. But again, because I was doing such a dark color, it wasn't a big deal. But the whole point of me toning the hair was because I'm gonna do my hair blue. So most blonde hair comes yellowy. Screenshot that. It's a little blurry, but I'll leave the colors below. But anyways, like I was saying, blonde hair comes like in this yellowy color, and yellow and blue make what? Green. And we did not want green hair. I didn't want that off teal. I wanted a nice rich blue. So that is why I toned the hair. So I personally suggest, even if you're doing a very dark blue like me, I would still just tone the hair. It's literally the easiest step if done correctly, but just tone the hair. So anyways, I'm going in with this sapphire color. This is the lightest of the three blues that I got. And I know somebody's gonna be like, Tasha, why didn't you just do the navy blue and call it a day? Because when you're watercoloring, it seems so easy until you do it, okay? If you know, you know. When you watercolor, it doesn't get all the strands of the hair. So as I'm dipping it, you guys are gonna see me like really working the water into the wig and like really like, you know, brushing it through, making sure that it's coated and all that. It is a lot easier than dyeing with a brush, but also you still do have to put in a little bit of work. So I wanted that when I watercolored and did each color, there was different colors throughout the wig, because every time I dipped it, the color was not going to coat every single strand. So when I dipped it in the next blue color, it still had this lighter blue. When I dipped it in the darker blue, it still had shades of the lighter blue. You see where I'm going with this? So it just is like, it sounds stupid, but you guys, it works. You know, to each his own. You guys can try it with just one color, but it is going to be one dimensional. With any kind of hair, I prefer to have some kind of dimension, highlight, low light, something in my hair. That's just my preference. So I'm literally going in order from lightest blue to darkest blue. I had like sapphire blue and, oh my gosh, I don't remember the names, you guys. I'm going to leave them below though. I promise I'm going to leave them below. that blue, and then it's like moonlight blue, and then I went to the navy blue. And I'm just dipping it, and make sure you guys are really getting it in there. You guys see how I'm like really like getting it in there, because the inside of the wig, you guys, is always still blonde. Open that wig up, run your fingers through it, dip it again, and get it in there. And also, as you see, this first time that I'm dyeing, I used way more water than I needed. So just note that the less water, the more concentrated your, see, blue moonlight, there we go, the more concentrated your color will be, and the more pigment will pick up on your wig. So this time around, I definitely use less water, and you guys are gonna see when I dip it, and it just picked up a lot better. And also use the whole bottle of dye. I'm doing it gradually because, you know, look, we're taking baby steps. But you're never going to not use the whole thing unless you want a super light pastel-y color. If you want a concentrated color, you're going to have to use the whole thing, or maybe two. Just because you're doing watercolor, that does not necessarily mean that you need to slack. You still have to like put in a little bit of work. So just keep note of that. A little bit of water, lots of dye, okay? All right, so now that your hair is dyed to your likings, or what I thought was my likings, we'll get to that in a second, we got to work on these knots. So blonde hair does have knots, okay, and you got to bleach them. So I'm using this bleach right here. Don't know how to pronounce it. I'll leave it below, but I like the quality of this because it does not break my hair or anything. And when you are dyeing blonde hair that's been colored or knots or whatever, y'all, do not leave it on for more than 10 minutes. I repeat, do not leave it on for more than 10 minutes. I had this on for maybe 7 minutes and my knots looked bomb. You guys are going to see that in a few clips, but I just put it all over just like I was normally dyeing it, but I just didn't leave it on long, because typically with like black hair, I will leave it on for like 45 minutes, of course depending on the hair and the quality of the hair. But with the blonde, unless you want your wig shedding like crazy, do not leave the bleach on for more than 10 minutes, okay? Remember that. All right, so now I'm just washing out that bleach, and again, I left it on for no more than 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure it was like a 7-minute mark. And this is how the knots are looking. I'm going to show it again closer in a second. But I'm using this color shampoo, which helps the hair from like bleeding and all that kind of stuff. And then I go on with this moisturizing conditioner by Ion as well. Bomb products, and they smell delicious, okay? And then these are the knots, and it looks a lot more scalp-like. You guys don't see them little dots, and then I did go ahead and pluck it off camera. So in the next clip, you guys are gonna see, I'm really trying to show y'all these knots because I did that, okay? You guys are gonna see, this is the blue. It's gorgeous, I love it, but I wanted it to be richer. I wanted it to be a little darker. It was just giving blue, and like I really wanted that like midnight blue. You guys see it? It's really pretty, it's beautiful, but that's not personally what I was going for. So I went in to the beauty supply store again, and I got the navy blue, and then I just watercolored it again. So I'm just showing you guys the hair so you can see how it did come out originally. Super pretty, but again, I had a vision and I wanted to execute it, okay? So we watercolored her again, and you guys can see the wig on the counter. There was some spots that were a little bit lighter, which is not the issue, but especially at the root, I wanted it to be dark. So this just made my look complete, okay? So do this again. You may not. I did a lot of, I'm no professional, so for me everything's hit or miss, but I was gonna get it right today. All right guys, so this is day 2 of this dyeing process. Like I said, I have been planning this look. I have been like double backing on this look because I have not done bright color or anything out of my element in a minute. Like the brightest color I've done recently was like ginger or like a natural blonde, which is still a lot, okay? But this time we got the blue. So this is after I dyed it again. As you can see, it is a little bit darker. I still did kind of want more of a denim blue, but I'm gonna keep going until it turned black. So I'm gonna leave it like this, and I'm super excited to style this because the hair quality, you guys, is so nice. Like I can't explain. This feels like some like raw, like virgin, untouched, unbleached hair. And I say that because I feel like I don't really typically talk on the quality of the hair. We just focus on looks on this channel, which I want to change as well because I want to make sure you guys are buying quality hair. But I feel like with 613 hair, I typically don't expect much because it's literally bleached so blonde that like what can you expect from something that has been lifted so high, you know? So a lot of times I expect flyaways and like breakage and like it to have that like Barbie doll feel. Not this, baby. This feels like a dream, like oh my gosh. And I love that it's not thin. I feel like with blonde wigs they slack a little bit and they be like thin or a little sparse or just not looking right. And the hairline on this looks good. It does not look like a Barbie doll wig. Like it looks so good, and the lace looks like I'll be able to do a little something with it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna shut up, stop talking, and I'm gonna get into this install. But before, I'm gonna show you guys the lace part. It is a 13x4, so I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a side part today, and straight. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna style it, but I do have a look in mind, I guess. I'm not gonna be doing my makeup and everything, because then I feel like I'm just gonna like, this video is gonna be too long. But I am gonna show you guys my completed look. I have like, it's a lot, but anyway, just sit back, relax. I'm gonna be watching Atypical like I've been watching for the last few days or weeks, should I say. And yeah. So y'all know me, of course I did a glueless method. I just glue we're not friends. We probably won't ever be friends. But I am doing the same thing that I've been doing, using the same products. It works like a dream, and the melt is immaculate. And the install is super quick. Like when I do this, everything dries super fast. It takes me no more than like 15 minutes to actually install my wig. Like styling and all that is different, but actually installing my wig takes no longer than 15 minutes now. So I'm just installing it and doing my thing. I really wanted to do a no baby hair look, but then for some reason I just felt like the no baby hair was giving wig. So I was like, let me go ahead and do some baby hairs. I decided to do a middle part, straighten it, and that's pretty much it, you guys. Just, you know, sit back, enjoy. If you have any questions at this point, comment below and let me know if you guys see the difference in me coloring it again. If you guys can go back to the clips, it's definitely like a lot richer. It just looks more luxe. To me, it just looks more wearable and like a little bit more grown. You see what I'm saying? Like it just has that like that look, and I like it. Hey guys, so I'm back. I've obviously done my makeup, put a little outfit on. I told you guys I had a whole look together. I literally just tried to take pictures and my mom took them, and they're not like bad, but they could be a little better. You know moms be a little, but we're gonna make some shake with them, okay? So I just had so much fun putting this look together. As you can see, I have on this dress. I did my little denim bag, which is not in here, my Tom Fords. It's such a cute moment. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram if you want to see the complete look, because the picture will definitely be up before this video of the way that I'm set up. But a few hours have also passed since the last time you guys saw the last clip, but that's neither here nor there, okay? But you guys, the hair came out perfect. I love this hair. I just love how it feels. Like, I love the color. I love the install. This is like one of the best blonde wigs that I've had. Again, we talked about it earlier, how blonde wigs are. And I just think it looks so good. So make sure you guys check out Donmily hair. I will leave all the information down in the description box. Comment below what you guys think of this. And also comment below if you guys want to see more fun colors, because I'm trying to switch it up. Okay, we tied the browns and the highlights and the blondes. I mean, we like the blondes though. But it's like, let's just have fun with it. You know, I want to have so much fun with my content because there's just such a wide spectrum. You can just do so much. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.